Alright, welcome back to Mr. Hoover's classroom. There will be respect in Mr. Hoover's classroom. Anyhow, we got problems around here. Anyhow, so recently we learned about the A and the D chord. A and the D. And hopefully you're getting good at moving back and forth from A to D. That's what I'm talking about. Just jamming. Nothing hard here. Nothing difficult. I'm not that kind of a guy. So, and hopefully you're jamming on like the notes, like A note to a D. So I didn't quite give you all those licks to do, but that's kind of the idea. That's where I'm shooting for, that you can just kind of freeform it and play and have fun and sound great. So I'm just trying to get you guys oriented on the A chord to the D, hitting an A note, then a D. It just sounds cool. I don't know what else to say. Then we add some other notes. Alright, we'll be filling in more information. Don't worry if you don't know every lick I just played. But that's the spirit of what we're doing, is just kind of some gnarly rock and roll. So, we're going to add another chord. It's called E. So E, you're going to start with like maybe middle finger, 3rd string, 1st fret, middle finger, 5th string, 2nd fret, and you got to make room for the ring finger to get in there to the 4th string, 2nd fret. Let's do it another way. Let's build it like this, with the middle finger, 5th string, 2nd fret. Bring in the ring finger, 4th string, 2nd fret. And then add your index on the 3rd string, 1st fret. So it's a good thing for testing your tuning. When you grab an E chord, you pick up your guitar like, hey guitar, what's happening? You go through the strings one at a time, listening to the notes. Keeping that shape right there. So get good at that shape. That's your E chord. Now, we want to add... Now, it's a lot more interesting now than just A to D. I was keeping it simple for a reason. Because it's going to get a little more interesting and complicated. If you go like A to a D, and then jump to an E, there's a lot more depth to what we're doing. So start working on A, D, E. A to the D. Now you're E. And back to A. So, what I was doing, well, I was jamming out. I was getting out of control. But, remember when we hit that A note for the A chord, D note for the D chord, E note for the E chord. That's a new one for us, for this little short series of videos. E is 7th fret, 5th string. And that's going to work with an E chord. E chord, E note. One more time, E chord, E note. E chord, E note. You got it. So, when you're playing lead guitar, you might play A, D, E, back to the A. One more time, it's A to an E, and an A. So you're following the chord progression as a lead guitar player. You're not just stumbling up and down the scale, which can work and can sound pretty cool. That's okay. Don't forget that. But you want to be able to control it and not hit a bunch of notes that are searching. You want to hit the target. So think of these as like bullseyes. When you hit a A note over the band's playing an A chord, you hit an A note, bullseye. Same thing with a D chord. You're going to hit a D note, bingo, bullseye. When the band goes to the E chord, you hit an E note. I know that's pretty obvious, but I just want to make sure nobody's getting left behind here. Then we'll add other notes from the scale or patterns or just whatever sounds gnarly. You know, you can really just kind of make a weird pattern. Just as long as I end on that A, it sounds pretty good. So that A is just kind of the central idea of the A chord. Then we go to D. There's a D. A little sliding and hammering on, pulling off. Back to an A. And then an E. Back to A. So I'm a little wound up, playing kind of fast. Don't let that bother you. Just be working on your A chord, D chord, E chord, and finding A notes, D notes, and E notes. And pretty soon we'll be putting more stuff together. So thanks for listening to me and following along. Bye-bye.